All right guys, so we got a few things that we gotta talk about. As y'all can see, we are finally in my 2012 V6 Mustang. For those of you who are new, barely watching, this car was totaled, bought it back with insurance, rebuilt it. The car isn't completely finished yet, guys. It's finished to the point where I can drive it. It's drivable to a certain extent. I'm still missing the seat airbag. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. The airbag is out, so that's where I'm currently going right now. I'm currently going to the dealership, gonna buy the airbag. Tried looking for it somewhere cheaper, like at a junkyard or something like that, one of those websites online. Couldn't find it anywhere, actually. It was really weird. So I ended up getting it from the Ford website, and they offered me a $25 off, so it came out pretty good. So I'm on my way to pick that up, and I do need to swap out my seatbelts. Y'all can see, that's what I mean. It's drivable to an extent because I don't have a seatbelt, so obviously it's not that safe to be driving, but it's about a 15-minute trip, so I'm gonna just be driving casual. So that needs to get taken care of, guys. And my car is looking like Frankenstein right now. I still have the black fender and the black bumper without the bottom fascia with the splitter, so it looks like Frankenstein. That's why I call it the Frankenstein right now. Somebody told me that name, so I actually stayed with it. So I've been waiting about 3 weeks to get my car painted, and it's felt already so long. I was supposed to get it painted maybe about 2 weeks ago. Then we had this like terrible freeze. It was just really bad. We lost light for like 4 days. The pipes were frozen. There was like a shortage on gas, so it was terrible. So that delayed my painter to paint my car, and then all of a sudden, I guess since he was so delayed, he got slammed at work. Hopefully this upcoming week, guys, I'm gonna get the car painted. I could go with any other painter, but I really want to go with this guy, just because he knew what I meant when I showed up and he gave me the quote. He was like, hey man, I can cover up all those paint chips and I can blend to the door. And I told him, like, you're gonna paint match everything? And he's like, yeah. He's pretty good at what he does. He's done 1 or 2 exotics. He's worked on a bunch of C8s. He's done recently, about this past week, he worked on 2 GT500s. So he's really good at what he does. He's a good painter. I haven't taken my car yet, so I can't recommend him at the moment, but he's well known locally. He goes to all the car events. He's a car enthusiast as well. So I'm gonna trust him, and hopefully, I mean, this whole process turns out pretty well. It looks kind of weird because I don't have that bottom fascia. I don't want to throw everything on and then he's gonna say, hey, can you bring it tomorrow for paint, and then just start stripping everything off. So right now I currently just got the grill on because it was really easy. Just put a few tabs and it's on there. But that's it, guys. That needs to get taken care of. I need to get my seat restitched with the airbag, so that's coming soon. The seat belt for sure. I recently got the AC working again, so I was driving around with no AC, which sucked because I live in Texas. It hasn't been hot yet, like super hot, like it would be in the summer around the 98, 100. So I recently made a poll on Instagram. If you're not following me yet, go ahead and check me out. It's Albert_S197, guys. I made a poll. I don't know, I just been looking for a change, and I put GT500 wing or keep my GTCS wing. And honestly, guys, thank you for the input. Y'all really helped me make my decision. It was like 99 people or 98 people voted GT500 wing, and like 20 some people voted the GTCS. So y'all have spoken. I'm gonna follow through with it. I'm gonna listen to my subscribers, to my followers, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to the GT500 wing. Now the debate is, do I want to paint match it with a gloss black gurney flap, or do I keep it matte black the way I have my spoiler right now? But I'm honestly leaning towards having it paint match with my car with the black gurney flap. So that's coming in. I ordered some new tint for the tail lights because I do plan on getting the RTR deck lid, so I really want to have that sleek, stealthy look in the rear, especially with that Shelby spoiler. The thing is, the Shelby spoiler gives it like a lower look because the GTCS one, obviously, it's on a pedestal, so it's kind of high, and the Shelby one is just a little bit lower and it points outwards. In my GTCS wing, you will forever be missed, you will forever be loved, but I think it's just time for a change, especially all that should tie in effect, because I've said it before, guys, and I'm ready, man. I just want the car fully 100% done before I ordered the bags. And that was between going through a cheaper route, air tech, but everybody told me to just pay the extra grand and get airlift. So I've been convinced I'm gonna be doing the airlift bag, the 3P, on this car. So once it's done, I should be getting ready to order those bags for this one. And my friend's gonna have a garage, so trust me, we're gonna be working on that and trying to get you guys better content. But the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is this whole thing that's going all over the internet with banning like race cars and mods and stuff like that. Man, this is terrible. It's really bad. And don't get me wrong, I understand where they're coming from, because of accidents that happen and all this stuff, people getting killed and putting people's lives at risk, because people race, I understand, but I think it's just some of those people who are giving the racing scene or the car scene a bad reputation are the ones who do reckless driving. Not everybody is a reckless driver. It's just that few people, you know, that don't know, or they just want to be like that cool guy at the meet, and they just want to become famous all over like Instagram and stuff like that. So those people are the ones that are ruining it for us, in my opinion. Am I for banning it? Heck no, I'm not for. I don't want any of this ban, man. What does that mean? We can't do anything to our cars? They want to take off. I mean, they want to take off exhaust, tuners, and stuff like that. It's crazy. I think there's like a petition that I came across, and I signed it. So, man, I don't have the link. I'm gonna go ahead and look for the link, and I'll leave it down below. And just do your job, guys. I mean, if you really want to keep modding your cars and you still want to, you know, race and stuff like that, go ahead and sign that petition. Just go ahead and check it out. Just do your part, guys. Takes you maybe under a minute to do it. This is why we buy these cars, you know. It wouldn't be as fun driving like on the stock Mustang. It wouldn't. Yes, I mean, you can still go through the gears and do all this stuff and have some fun. But come on, man. There's no fun in it. Like, there just wouldn't be no fun. No exhaust, like no tunes. Come on, man. Once you tune your car, you feel the freaking change in about a second. So that's crazy how they want to do away with it. Like I said, reckless driving, guys. There's a difference between reckless driving and I guess just regular racing or modding our cars, but it takes that small amount of people, something to happen like that, to mess it up for the rest of us. And sadly, guys, unfortunately, it's making an impact. I don't know, man. It's really bad. You know, imagine, like, especially for like the other bigger like car YouTubers that do this for a living, who dedicate themselves to doing this stuff. What kind of content can they give you guys if they don't even have the resources? You get me? Like, nobody wants to watch a stock 5.0 when everybody across the neighborhood, everybody in the city has a stock 5.0. Nobody wants to watch that. Everybody wants to see the bag and boosted cars. Everybody wants to see racing. Texas 2K's coming up. Everybody wants to see that stuff. And recently, one of my friends, he does YouTube as well, and I don't know what video he had or what he did, but his video had to be taken down because it was going against those guidelines or something like that. It had to do with racing and stuff, and he had to freaking delete his video from YouTube. So I'm sorry, George, if you're watching this, bro. I didn't even know what happened. He barely told us to end the group, so that kind of sucks, man. I don't know if any of my videos are gonna get flagged because of that, but it's sure gonna suck, man, especially for those who do this for a living. Like, this is a hobby for me. I got into the car community about a few years ago, and as shy as I was talking in front of the camera, here I am now. So I kind of just got into a hobby and I enjoy it. So I'm making video for you guys. No, I'm not becoming rich off of this and stuff like that. I don't know, I just want to keep you guys updated with my build and just have you guys a part of the build in general and whatever other stuff I do, videos and stuff like that. So I mean, that's all it is, man. It's just to have fun and have you guys involved. But that's crazy, man. I just wanted to talk to you guys. Like I said, I'm on my way to pick up the airbags for the car. After I pick that up, I'm gonna have my windshield replaced as well soon. I'm in spring break right now, so hopefully this week I'm gonna try to take care of a lot of stuff. Something really easy is the tire pressure in my car, the sensors. I got new wheels, so I need to get those synced to the car, get it painted. What else? I need a new spoiler coming in soon. So there's quite a bit of stuff I still need to take care of, but the good thing, guys, is the car is drivable already and it's ready to go. I did take it to a car meet just because my friends were like, take it. I was kind of embarrassed, man, you know, take the car like that somewhere. But the good thing is, it was at night and it was just us. It wasn't a big car hangout. We just went out to eat. So, but it felt good taking the car out after like months, being able to drive it. And I know the way the car looks, people are actually look at it really weird, but it'll be done and it's gonna be good to go. I mentioned to you guys before, I do have plans for this car. I had a goal by June. I wanted the car bagged. We're not June yet, and so we're still able to hit our goal. And by the end of the year, I wanted to have this thing wide body. So we're still on track. Yes, we had the little hiccup with the car accident that I got in, but hey, we're still moving forward. That's the good thing about it. And I just hope this whole race car, whatever banning thing doesn't take into place, because that's really gonna screw up a lot of things, especially car meets, car hangouts, you know, all that car content for you guys that's gonna be thrown out the window. So we don't want to be dealing with that, you know. Once the car is completed, guys, like 100%, I will have the total amount it took in cash to fix the car up. And right now, currently, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know, we are sitting at about, I believe it was like 1,700, 1,400, parts and labor included. Obviously the wheels were the most expensive. Everything else was like super cheap. The bumper was given to me free. The fender was like 100 and some bucks. The radiator was like 80. The AC condenser was like 60. The wheels came with it was a wheels and tires, so that really helped out a lot too. So I mean, it hasn't been like crazy to the point where like, oh man, I can't do it. And a lot of people are telling me, man, it's gonna be about like 5K 4K minimum to get it fixed. Well guys, I'm currently around 1700 1500. I need to do my math again, and the car's running. Y'all can tell. I took it to a suspension shop. They checked everything, they aligned it, and they said everything looked good. The only thing was the passenger side lower control arm is slightly pushed back. He said it doesn't matter, but it is slightly pushed back, so I can buy a new one, which I will, just because I want the car sitting at 100% with no issues. It doesn't affect drivability. I'm driving fine. They aligned it, car drives straight. But he did mention that it is just pushed back just a bit more, and it's up to me if I want to change it out. And I want the car, like I said, 100%, so I am going to follow through with that. So that's pretty much it, guys, from what needs to get taken care of. We're still working on my sister's car. We still have a diffuser coming in, front splitter coming in, side skirts coming in, so it should be a decent build when we're done. Guys, if you're interested in that build, please, on those videos, comment down below and convince her that we need to lower her car. I know she doesn't want to, but I told her let's lower it down at least an inch. It's not going to impact her drivability. She's not going to be scraping. It's just an inch, enough to get some of that gap off, and we'll have the car looking pretty freaking fresh. So try to convince her, guys. If you haven't, check out my videos. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the notification bell, and if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless.